So I watched Captain America the Brave New Turd. Yeah, calling this movie Turd certainly suits its title. I had a very low expectation going into this movie, and surprisingly, it was able to deliver just that. And if you're ready for some spoilers,
let's fucking go.
Right off the bat, I would say that this movie should be about the Hulk rather than the Captain America. Everything in this movie relates to the Incredible Hulk, the non-stash Ross, the Green Megamind, and we even have a cameo for Bruce Banner's ex, Betty Ross.
Hi, Dad.
Whole time watching this movie, I was reminded of the incidents of the Incredible Hulk, and the more I watched the film, the more I thought that it would be 1,000 times better if it was a Hulk versus Thaddeus Ross fight. All the ingredients were there to make a good sequel to Incredible Hulk, but due to stupid rights with Universal, we get Captain Falcon fighting the Red Monster. This was more like a sequel to Winter Soldier and Falcon, minus the Winter Soldier, except for a small cameo. There were some characters like Isaiah Bradley and the new Falcon who returned from the show. I'm not saying that this movie is all out bad. It was holding fine up to second act. It was engaging, and I was curious to know who was behind the assassination attempt of the president. And I was not expecting Gustavo Fringe to show up in this movie. As always, he did a fine job as a villain. Sam was investigating a situation where he find out Gus was hired by Megamind, who was treating Han Solo with Gamma in his medicine, which will lead him into turning red. Samuel Stern did this because Ross has taken his freedom and made him work in the weapon intelligence. So he finally lashed out and tried to take the control of the situation and defamed Ross as the president. An all-out war has taken place in the Indian Ocean over adamantium from a celestial. Finally, after 3 years, the writers remembers there is a big damn alien lying in their backyard. Japan and America want to take adamantium for themselves after a treaty has been broken because of the assassination attempt on the world leaders. Little did the nations know that the mind control has taken over their pilots and they are fighting each other. That's when Sam and the new Falcon came in handy. And I gotta say, this was the only time that I felt that Captain America shines in this movie. There was some really cool scenes sprinkled throughout the second act, and I really like the new Falcon, but he was soon brought down by a missile.
Damn.
Sam was able to defuse the situation in the end, and one character that I forgot to mention was Sabra. I think she was the security head of the president, but I kid you not. Whenever she came on the screen, I rolled my eyes so hard that my head still hurts. I'm just nitpicking here as she was portrayed as hard-ass and intimidating, but I can't even take her seriously because she comes off as an unnecessary wannabe stoic badass. And there is also a compulsory one-liner in tense situation in every MCU movie. In this case, when Ross turned,
Since when were they red?
No! God, please, no!
And can we speak about the finale of the movie? Everything seems so fake in the third act, from the cherry blossoms to the CGI background. The only good part was Ross turning into Red Hulk, and I gotta say, he looked really good compared to Ruffalo's bloated green monster.
Emotional, damn it!
The fight between the man with a shield and the red monster was very lackluster. I felt like this could be the second act of the movie, and the aircraft fight would have served a good third act for Captain America. And I'm not surprised to see how they handled Red Hulk to calm down. They literally used the
Sun's getting real low
on him. They turned all the big bats into a joke. Just look at Abomination. He's a laughing stock now.
Hell no.
And don't get me started with Professor Hulk.
What the hell is even that?
I'm sure we are never going to get a good Titan fight from Hulk's universe again. Shame, because they are one of the strongest in the Marvel universe. I don't know why people are afraid of unleashing pure Hulk rage. It worked in 2008 Hulk, in the first Avenger, and heck, even for a brief moment in Hulk vs Thanos fight. They are literally sitting on a gold mine here, but they are afraid of using it. This was probably one of the first Captain America movie for me. No one can top Winter Soldier. Watching this movie always feels like I was reminded that Sam is Captain America every 5 minutes. I think these are the same writers who came up with this.
The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
Oh boy, that was dumb. I am glad that I didn't go to the theater for this masterpiece, as I do have another means to watch this. But if you truly want to watch masterpiece, check out the Mummy franchise. Except the third one. And let me know guys if you like the Brave New World. And this is it for the video, and I'm gonna meet you in the next one.